Okay, collectors, we are up for a very new release and a new rendition of a classic character. So, if you do not know, currently right now in the Marvel Universe, in the comic book Marvel Universe, Daredevil relaunched in July of last year, 2022, with a new run written by Chip Zdarsky. And what happened in that line was Elektra became Daredevil, and she's been in this like garb. And I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong, but that's the best that I can do, because when I first saw this, I was like, what? And I actually had to look it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn around. This is a gallery diorama. Elektra, she's jumping over, some chimneys or whatever that we're going to have in the Marvel Universe. She currently retails for $59.99. We're going to open her up, see how she looks, check out the details. Is it worth it? Is a new rendition of this character, this classic character, and still very fresh, very new. Kind of, that's a gamble. Sculpted by Alterton. All right, we've got her out of the box, and we are going to pop her out of here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I've already found some interesting points here. So let's get the plastic coffin out of the way. And what I have to say is immediately the color. This color here, kind of a bluish gray, even hints of purple. Really just great for the character. But here we have black, but then here's some more of that purplish gray. So I thought she would just be straight black. A little bit of a paint blemish here on the backside of the arm, but not that big of a deal. Could just even be some of this paint right here, which again is slightly a bit of that reflection there. The base is great. Be nice if it was a more solid piece, but for $59.99, this is PVC. This is not a resin bust. We've got her sai, really intense look. This is awesome. This part of her scarf, this part of her, I don't know, gi, her battle gi. Really just a great jump. I don't know who would have a chimney that would go through their fireplace to the top, or maybe it comes from the side. I don't know if you look at it from the angle, but Allerton did a great job. It's the eyes that really are unsettling, the white, the horns. Now, I'm not quite sure why there's a rubber band back here. I guess it's to keep this in place as it was in storage. I'm just going to leave it there because you don't think you'd really notice it at a distance, but really do dig in it. We've got the double D's right here for the Daredevil. Really nice. I hope that there is a Daredevil counterpiece, as in the male Matt Murdock Daredevil, not Elektra Nochas. So here, and if you go back and look at my review of Psylocke, I mentioned that she did not have heels on. Here, Elektra has some sort of like battle wrapped around her foot heel kind of thing going on, if you look at it that way. And you can see it on this end too, like a fully functional battle heel that they wear for doing ninja stuff and kicking people's butts. But really a nice piece. So what I like about these is the gallery dioramas is usually get a great pose, which this is. It's kind of hard to see that she's actually just balanced all right here. This is the center point right here. This doesn't break the bank either. You can pick these up at a comic book store, really easy to get. And you're able to put your Marvel comics behind it. This is not something you're going to use as a paperweight or anything, but it's a smaller piece. So here's a vintage collection Mandalorian. So he's not too tall. Obviously this is not too tall, and it's to her hair, she's about 9 inches, but she's not taking up a lot of space this way either. So you're able to work her into a bookshelf and really just have a good showcase piece. This is why I like this kind of artwork, this kind of representation of these characters. It's something you can show off your fandom, and you can actually not break the bank. So this is Bob from Total Recon. Thanking Diamond Select for sending her out. She looks great. I have to catch up on my Daredevil. I was more of a Brian Michael Bendis Daredevil, and Alex Maleev when they were doing the book, and that feels like 20 years ago, and it probably was. So it'd be great to get back into Matt Murdock's world. And the curiosity of why Elektra is like this is just enough to do that. Thank you, Diamond.